Hello guys, Crispy here, welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm gonna be testing a GeForce GT 1030 2GB GDDR5 in Counter-Strike 2. This one is the MSI Aero OC version of the card. We are running it with the latest Nvidia drivers as usual, and I'm not manually overclocking it. You can see all of its specs right here in Tech PowerUp's GPU-Z. It's a PCI Express 3.0 x 4 graphics card, and I found that this is a bit of an issue, but we'll get there. And again, it's the 2GB GDDR5 version of it. The DDR4 is about half as fast as this one, so you definitely want to avoid that one, as well as this one maybe. Moving on to the left, we're pairing it with the Ryzen 7 5700G and 16GB of RAM to avoid CPU bottlenecks, and let's get right into it, shall we? Let's go over the settings first. I'm starting at 1080p resolution. I'm also going to test this one at 900p 720p and then at 4x3 res using 1280x960 and 800x600. I'm skipping 1024 by 768 here because this is very similar to 720p, the results that we get. So if you want that resolution, it's going to run about the same as 720, and we're using the low settings preset without Fidelity FX Super Resolution, which looks really rough in the edges in this particular title, so I don't really recommend you to utilize it. Alright guys, let's do this. Deathmatch just started. As usual, I'm gonna go ahead and play a little bit of a deathmatch in each resolution, and then when the deathmatch is over, I will join a casual match just to see smoke and explosions, performance, and so on, with fire effects as well. So yeah, that's where it's gonna drop the most, obviously, but I like the deathmatch here because it allows me to actually play through the entire match, not die instantly in casual and see other people play, and it allows me to get a good feel of the game this way, you know? And most of the time, especially whenever, Jesus Christ, whenever there aren't any smokes on screen, you know, and those explosive effects and so on, dropping our FPS, it actually manages to stay above 60 frames per second most of the time, which is quite a surprise, you know. I actually expected way worse performance coming from a GT 1030 in this game. Also, sometimes it actually does drop from 60 frames per second, which will feel very rough in Counter-Strike, okay? But well, overall, it's playable and it's better than I expected. Now, the thing is, whoa, did we just, what Roxa killed us with the knife? Are you kidding me? Hello, oh. See the issue that I was talking about? With sniper rifles, for some reason, sometimes when you zoom in like this into the scope, it actually has a huge stutter. I believe that's because of the PCI Express for 3.0 x 16 interface, guys. And, well, it will just ruin your experience, especially here at 1080p res, whenever you're using a sniper rifle. So I really don't recommend you to use a gun like this, okay? The Scout or the AWP or even the Auto Sniper. It's not gonna deliver a good experience whatsoever on a GT 1030. Oh, guys, just camping. Okay, anyways, let's go back to the AK-47 here. Also, I disabled the boost player contrast because I found that it also improves stability here with the GT 1030. Oh my gosh, okay, there we go. All right, let's go. Try hard mode right now, my friends, okay? Let's do this. Should I reload? No! Damn, that was a terrible idea. Alright, I'm also not hearing like the footsteps and stuff like that because I am just hearing my voice as I speak. So, gets really hard to compete sometimes. Come on. Oh, that's a massive drop right there as well. Not with the AWP or anything, so it's just random, I guess. Of course, it will happen every time you scope in, or almost every time you scope in with a sniper rifle. But the slowdowns can happen pretty much at random. I really hope that these slowdowns are fixed whenever we're playing at a lower resolution, because they're very annoying, very distracting, and of course, it kills the gameplay experience here, okay? Even though I am first place, if I was playing in a competitive match, it would absolutely get me killed a few times, you know? So you definitely do not want that whatsoever. I'm gonna go out and test these smokes now. It's enough 1080p. But yeah, if you really want to achieve a super buttery smooth experience, you will need to drop the resolution. Look at this. 40-something frames per second. I'm actually gonna start counting them. With a grenade on top of the smoke, which is extremely intensive in this game, it drops into the 30s, and you definitely do not want that. Even here, inside of the fire effects, it drops into the 30s as well. Yeah, definitely not recommended at 1080p resolution, although first impressions wise, if you've not been watching me play all of the time and you just skip to the middle of a video or something, and you saw good FPS, you might think it's a good experience, but no, it's actually not. Let's drop it down to 900p, see if any of those things are fixed. Here we go, this is 1600 by 900 resolution, exactly the same settings here, okay. Okay, let's go with the city side, M4A1S time. Let's play with this for a little bit. We already played with the AK and AWPs and stuff, so now it's time for this one, and it feels extremely smooth, you know, like... So far, it hasn't really had any slowdowns whatsoever, and the averages are actually in the 100s, which is definitely good, I think, for a GT 1030. Once again, I thought it would average like 60 frames per second at 1080p low settings, honestly, so seeing like 80 FPS, which is what we saw previously, was quite a surprise, and seeing 100 FPS right here, it's starting to feel pretty decent in terms of a high refresh rate experience. Once again, in terms of input lag, it could be better with higher FPS, of course. 100 plus all of the time is definitely what you want if you want to play the game competitively, but I actually played a lot of CSGO back when the game came out on a GT 630M laptop, you know, and I was getting around like 60 FPS at 720p resolution, low settings, and I was still managing to play decently well. Of course, it was only when I upgraded to a desktop PC with an FX 6350 and a GTX 760 that I started playing really well and achieved the second best rank in Counter-Strike Global Offensive. But I think I achieved like the AK rank, Master Guardian, you know, with the GT 630M playing at 720p 60 frames per second. It didn't really have a lot of slowdowns though, so whenever there were smokes on screen, I could still feel a few FPS drops into like the 40s and 50s, but yeah, I managed, you know. You can play competitively, just not in a very high level with these FPS, okay? I'm gonna try to use the AWP now. I'm gonna zoom in, okay? Oh, still has a bit of a stutter there, not as pronounced as the previous ones at 1080p. Oh, there we go. But yeah, definitely still a bit of a stutter there. You bastards, man. Why are they always behind me, dude? That's so annoying. Hey, hey, hey. Hello. Oh. Tried to go for the headshot there through the crate. Anyways, let's go. Oh, hello. Hello, dude. How's it going? Yeah, sometimes it doesn't have the little stutter, guys. I think it's every time I spawn and zoom in. For the first time that I zoom, it has the stutter, right? Now it had a couple of them before I zoomed in. Oh, come on! Seriously! They even camp here, dude. That's so annoying. Okay, let's go with the M4A4. Really like this weapon lately, actually. I haven't really played a lot of Counter-Strike. Been busy with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 beta, which kind of made me play Counter-Strike a little bit worse. Now that I got back to it. You know, it's kind of weird how Call of Duty can just drop your skill level in other games. Hopefully by like 720p resolution, I'll be really good and back with my usual skills, because middle of the board, that's not feeling quite right here, you know? Maybe it's the 1030, but I don't think so. Like, I can definitely play with these FPS. It's actually providing a pretty decent experience, especially compared to 1080p here at 900. Maybe we can still finish like third place. Wait a second. I'm gonna try hard this time. No. Okay, we're fine. Reload. No. Who's shooting at me? There's one. There's another one there. Oh boy. No! What are you doing there? What, Mr. Steakhouse? You don't camp in Goose in a deathmatch, alright? You don't camp in Goose ever. Anyways, 10 seconds left. There goes my dream of being third place in this one. Maybe the next time, guys. Another big drop there. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's throw the smoke out. Here it is. Start counting the FPS as well. So at the edge of the smoke, it drops into the low 50s. Throwing the grenade inside of it, standing inside of it as well, it drops into the high 40s. So much better than dropping into the 30s for sure, but it's still not amazing you know, like that would be 60 plus for a GT 1030 at least. And over here, standing inside of the fire effects, only drops into the low 50s. All right. Not terrible at 900p, but I would still drop the resolution. All right, now we're at 1280 by 720 resolution using the same lowest settings, obviously. And all right, we're getting a few more FPS. Ooh, quite a lot more FPS, actually. 160s and 170s. That is nice, guys. Hopefully I can't really feel the slowdowns this time around. Come on. These guys are so good, mate. Oh, I gotta concentrate, my friends. I gotta be concentrated for this one. God damn it, dude. I like to talk to you guys, but sometimes, well, sometimes when people are too good, we need to concentrate and not talk too much. Jesus, they're so fast. All right. Hello there, kind sir. All right, and hello there to you too. Thank you very much for the kill. Let's go. We got the Tech 9 ready to get more points. Nice. Good stuff. Okay. Come on. Good. Now, the bad thing about the 720p resolution is that you can't really see the pixels very well from far away. I heard somebody there, but anyway, yeah, you can see the pickles. You can see the pixels very well far away, so you can't really be too precise. You kind of gotta guess if you're like aiming for the head or for the torso or whatever. So yeah, that's a little bit too pixelated to me. But of course, it fits the difference between getting 60 to 100 frames per second most of the time and 100 plus most of the time, which is what we're getting right now. I will definitely take this. All right, guys. Also, VRAM seems to be enough here at 720p resolution. It's at 1.6 gigs of usage at the moment. There we go. Ooh, wait. No, I missed that one. Damn it. He stopped walking. Of course he did. That's expected, right? Good. Come on, give me another kill. Thank you very much for not looking back at me. Yeah, right now, it's not really stuttering whatsoever, guys. Yeah, 5 kills in a row. That's nice. Yeah, while zooming in, it only happened like 3 or 4 times in this match. As you can see right now, it's pretty good. It's not really... Oh, how did I miss that one? It's not really stuttering whatsoever. Oh no, we're not first place anymore. What happened? Come on. Oh, how was that a headshot? A moving headshot. That's so random every time in CS. Okay, hello. Nice. Come on. Nice. 6 bullets. Is there somebody else? I heard something. Damn it. Come on, I'm gonna kill him now. Good. 14 bullets left. It's still enough for us to kill a ton of people. Also, guys, if you have like a second gen i5, for example, paired with a GT 1030, obviously you're not going to get these FPS because that's going to be a CPU bottleneck. You actually need something a little bit beefier. I think like a 4th gen i5 should be capable of achieving at least 120 FPS on average, which should be a slight bottleneck still at this resolution, but not too much. You know, it's going to feel okay. It's going to feel great, actually. And like a 4th generation i7 will definitely achieve these FPS that we're getting here because I've already played with one, and I know that that CPU is good for around 170 frames per second. We're not first place anymore. I'm not liking this. Stop stealing my freaking kills, dudes. Come on. Okay, that's the first guy that I just killed there, so we're clearly better than him, right? And that's it, my friends. These are the results. 133 average, 74 1% lows, 69 kills. You know what? I am glad I am second place because this is the perfect kill count. Alrighty, here we go. Smoke test. Start counting the FPS. On the edge of it, it doesn't drop, guys. It's promising. 720p. Alright, and throwing a grenade inside of the smoke. It actually does drop a little bit, as you saw, into the lower 50s. Inside of the fire effects, 80s. So this is not intensive whatsoever compared to the smokes with the grenade inside. So yeah, that's it, my friends. Well, it slightly drops. I wouldn't say that it's very concerning, you know, unless you are playing on a higher level. But if you are, you probably need an upgrade from a GT 1030. Let's be real here, right? Okay, time for 1280 by 960, which is a bit higher, of course, than 1280 by 720. obviously. Still on the low settings, but this is a very common resolution amongst competitive players that are playing competitive at 4:3 resolution, because at this res, you don't really have much of an issue spotting people at the distance and aligning your shots with the pixels and stuff like that, because the resolution is enough for that, and at like 1024 by 768, it starts becoming a bit too low. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Deagle this time around, guys. Oh, whoa, 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 I'm feeling slowdowns already. No! No! Okay, a little bit of a stutter. Maybe it was just loading things, because I just joined the match, you know? Okay, everybody's AFK, I think. Like, a lot of people are with 0 kills. Oh my god, no, you know what? It's a terrible idea to go with the Deagle. I got used to 16:9 resolution, and now I just can't. Moving the mouse around, it just feels completely off right now, guys. I'm gonna go with the M4 instead. Okay, also shooting a lot. Yeah, it doesn't really drop our FPS. Come on. Freaking huge reload, man. Alright, let's go. Let's get them bastards. How did you not die? 4 hits? Maybe one of them was through the woods there. It actually feels so bad whenever you aren't used to 4:3. I guess it's because I'm playing this stretched and I'm not used to it. I felt that slowdown once again. So with 720p resolution, I didn't really feel any major slowdowns, but now I'm constantly feeling them. Again, right there, I felt it. It's probably not the reason why I'm dying so much this time, but I can definitely feel a lot of slowdown sometimes. I think it's when people are shooting at you, guys. Yeah, look at that. He shot at me, I instantly felt a little slowdown. It's pretty weird. Why are these people so good? They're just effortlessly switch their aim to my head. They kill me and they continue shooting at whoever was shooting at him previously. It's just... Oh my god, that's terrible. You don't want to get shot with a Nova, my friends. Jesus, that slowdown was insane. Whoa. I'd also avoid the maps like Anubis, for example, with the water, because the water will definitely kill your FPS with the GT 1030. Alright, here we go. Casual match. Throw the smoke grenade. Dropping into the 50s. Throw the grenade. The AG grenade, actually. And dropping into the 40s. Not as bad as 1080p and 900p, I guess. Maybe it is very close to 900p. Inside of here, low 50s. Yeah, it's about the same as 900p, isn't it? Alright, I'd maybe go with 800 by 600 if you don't really care about the pixelated look whatsoever, or 720p. 720p, I feel like it was pretty damn good. So 800 by 600, lowest settings once again, and this is the final resolution. Let's try to get to first place. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, alright. Oh, that's the guy over there. I could barely tell that that was a guy. Only when he shot and I saw the flash on the weapon, I noticed it was a guy. And where is he, by the way? He just died or something? Maybe it wasn't a guy? I don't like this whatsoever for competitive play. You can't really spot things very well. In CSGO, it was passable, 800 by 600, you know? But here in CS2, things are... I don't know, they might be a little bit softer, or... I just can't really tell the pixels apart that well as I could in Counter-Strike Global Offensive. I'll need to concentrate, my friends. I'm sorry for the lack of commentary this time around at 800 by 600, but we finally got some decent performance, you know? Actually, good performance from a 1030. And I need to finish first fucking place! There we go. Okay, I'm fine. I'm not really. All of that for seconds. Come on. Alright. The recoil control as well. All good, all good. I like the M4A4 for that. There we go. A headshot. Nice. Oh, you just... Yeah, that's unfair. That's completely unfair. If the guy didn't spawn there, I would have been looking at the long doors, and I would have killed the guy that shot us, you know, but it's okay. It's okay. Alright, I got this. I got this! Stop! Oh, Mr. Chow. Mr. Chow is here with us, my friends. Have you seen the Hangover movies? Yeah, reminds me of that guy. Alright, there we go. I'm doing fine, guys. Even though this is 800 by 600, not really that great for looks and for pixel peepings and stuff. And aligning your shots at the distance, I'm still managing to do this. So if you really want to maximize performance with the 1030, this is it. This is the best experience that you can get, provided that you're not CPU bound with a card like this. Oh boy. Okay, let me get the AFK. I'm not sure if I can get this one. Okay, nice with the last 2 bullets. And see, another thing is, I am first place. The guys below me, oh, nice shots, are all T-sided. And it's easier for them because they got AKs and they kill me with 1 shot to the head. You know, so it's harder for me to be a CT in first place than a T in first place. And we're still in first place, see? All this to say that if I don't end up being first place, it's because I'm not in the T side. And it's because it's easier for them. No! 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 I finished 2nd place. In the last second, the other guy overtook me. No! Time for the smoke test. 80 FPS on the side of it. Throwing a grenade. Let's go. Dropping into the low 80s once again. Alright, that's not bad. And finally, the fire dropping into the high 70s. So it's definitely super stable here at 800 by 600 resolution. And it was also very stable at 720p. Every other resolution I would just avoid. So if you want 16 by 9, go 720. If you want higher FPS with 4 by 3, 800 by 600 is the way to go. Or even 1024 by 768, since that is very, very similar to 720p in performance. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope it was helpful to you. Let me know if you're playing this game on a GT 1030 and what settings you're utilizing. I'll see you in the next one very soon. Love you all. Bye-bye.